Shoot, man. Staying. Things getting harder. But anyway, yeah, man, I was having this little revelation about things about the grandfather clock, its connection to the Masons and Skull and Bones. Fucking there's this Infowars video called "The Deliberate Dumbing Down of America." I think that's where I seen it, where the woman's talking about her dad was a Yalesman, Bonesman or whatever, and the grandfather clock, how they set it 5 minutes ahead. It basically means there is no time. You're already out of time. You got to work day and night to achieve as much as you can in your life and leave it to your family so they can continue on the great work to bring about the New World Order, basically. But I realized something. Chronos, time, Chronos, the god of time and space, the father of Zeus and them. So, I mean, if you pay homage to Zeus, you're paying homage to the elder gods, little g gods. You know what I'm saying? Which are known as the Titans. I mean, I'm not sure how they fit in to the fallen angels watchers situation. You know what I'm saying? But Chronos is associated with Saturn. If you look at the center of the 6-point star, that 6-pointed little box is actually a box, which signifies Saturn, time and space, volume, what's in the inner space. I mean, here's the thing. If you're the god of time and space, you know what I'm saying? Time and space potentially can be limited. So that's not the real God. That's just that is a powerful principality, no doubt. But I mean, there's something beyond that, beyond time and space, infinite. Time and space can be, it can be not infinite. We don't know how far it goes. You know what I'm saying? So, but no doubt, time and space is vast, and and time is very tricky because, like I was saying about that relative time thing. I mean, time kind of seems to fluctuate. So, I mean, it's a very powerful force, and once again, that fear of running out of time will light a fire for you to become, to do as much as you can with what time you're given. But I mean, basically, what that is that's a way to trick you into following the works of thy hands. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the Masons, the Jesuits, the Catholics, the Mormons. They all teach this same work ethic. It's work your fucking ass off. You know what I'm saying? And the ends justify the means. You know what I'm saying? Basically. Because, I mean, here, if you work all day and you're busy, how often are you studying? How often are you praying? How often are you with your children, your wife, your dad, your mother? You know what I'm saying? How often are you interacting with people? Though you can make time, but look, think about it. Why do they put an emphasis on this when this kind of separates you from everyone? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a way to plug you in over here, but in order to plug you in over here, I had to pluck you from over here. You know what I'm saying? It's very crafty. You know what I'm saying? But it shows you who that these Masons, these Bonesmen really serve. They serve, I also heard Saturn, the planet. You know what I'm saying? The symbolism is in the logos. It's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's everywhere right now because it's like we're all hip to the Baphomet. So now they're flipping and showing you a different symbol, but it basically means something similar. They can't show you the 6-point star without everyone going, "Oh my God, it's the Seal of Solomon. It's Moloch." So they show you that 6-pointed hexagram in the middle or hexagon, and you won't recognize it instantaneously. You know what I'm saying? That it's a 666 box cube of Saturn Chronos. That grandfather clock, the grandfather of time, space, Chronos. I mean, I don't know if they really believe that, but it seems like, listen, it amalgamates, it symbolizes or a symbiosis between the symbol and this machine. And once again, clockmakers, okay? They're skilled. They're adepts in a trade. There's an obvious relation to the tradesmen of the. I mean, here, listen. If you're going to a school to be taught a trade, that's one thing. But when you're being instructed in a mystery school, that is another. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, when people just do this as a way to learn a trade, and so they kind of ally themselves with people who know they may be practicing occultists, they may not. They may just be people that are just trying to get it, because they bought that party line. So they're trying to get as much as they can before time's up. I mean, I was taught this in the street. It was called treat yourself, don't cheat yourself. He says it's like basically like this. When we live in this type of lifestyle, you never know when if today will be your last day. Whether you get popped by the police and you go down for years, or you get shot and robbed or whatnot, or or self-destruction, whatever. Your old lady catches you cheating and she shoots you while you're sleeping. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well live every day like it's your last day, your last moment. And listen, it led me to a similar worship in the works of thy hands. And and listen, reaping the rewards and indulging thyself because you're taking this risk, you deserve it. I didn't realize I was being indoctrinated subtly, softly into a very satanic, Luciferian, Masonic type of mindset, ideology. I didn't even know it, and it's the streets. But like I've been saying lately, I did realize that the the coincidences between the Nazi corporatism and the CEO corporate sub levels, shadow government gang members. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's creepy, and then it ties all back into Moloch, Saturn, Satan, Skull and Bones, Nazis, Zionism, the Vatican, the monarchies, the founding fathers are Jesuits. I mean, dude, do as thou wilt. Aleister Crowley did not make that up. He borrowed it from the Jesuits, it seems. Uh, I mean, it's creepy. But these guys, I mean, like I said, it's whack-a-mole. Pin the tail on the Illuminati. I mean, at least I can appreciate these guys' work because it has given me some kind of it's given me a black rabbit to chase. While everyone's went over here after the white, I said, screw that. I'm going after the black at night. You know what I'm saying? That's